Hello, my name is Dr. Nought. This is Steve Jackson's Sorcery Part 4, and today, well, we're just outside the topologically complex alley, but there is actually more surface area within the alley than is shown from without, if that makes sense. Probably not. Let's go this way quickly, just to see what's over in this area, and we'll head back. You pass by the alleys and follow the road as it heads towards the rising wall of Montpang. After a while, the path opens out into a stony clearing. The sun is sinking. It will be dark soon. The guards walk this way and that across the space. The flagstones of this square are smoothed and worn as though by torrential rain. Across the square is a low wall set with a door. The guards do not seem to be guarding it, but none are going anywhere near it either. The people in this square are moving this way and that. Everything and everyone seems to be moving this way and that, seemingly without purpose. They all seem quite concerned and busy, however. You could elbow your way through the strange crowds filling the square. There are crowds here? Alright, let's do it. You cross into the middle of the small square. Guards move this way and that across the flagstones. In one corner of the square is a tent, from which rich smells are rising and moving this way and that. The food cellar has a low tent with a cooking stove. A few of the square's wandering populace pause by it to eat before continuing on their endless circuits. This way and that. This is not a good place to hang around. Tisn't, huh? Let's go to the food tent. I don't think this gold is going to matter much to us very soon, especially when we get to the Archmage, you know? So might as well spend it, right? The sun is now in the lowest quarter of the sky. Really? It took me a quarter of the day to go from here to here to here? Sure. Soon, it will be dark once more. You approach the small kitchen. To one side, a long table is crowded with people eating their meals. The chef bustles through the kitchen. "Hungry?" he says. It seems the cook is serving bull's eyes for 11 gold. They glisten and wobble in dark sauce, seeming to stare at you accusingly. You ask about the bull's eyes. "Oh, a real delicacy," he says, nodding. "Eaten by the Clada men, I hear. Supposed to help you see farther, which makes sense to me. More of the eye bits in you to help out, right? The sauce is beetroot. Now, I know what you're thinking, but trust me, it complements the eye jelly." You attract the attention of the chef. "Yes," he demands. "You want to eat?" What are the people here all doing? Here? Eating. Out in the square, you mean? They're waiting. Waiting for what? To be needed. If you watch long enough, you'll see them being called away. What is this part of the city? The eastern square, he replies, but it's more like a holding pen. What lies beyond the east wall, you ask? The chef seems to shiver. Magic, and lots of it. It's wading from the shallows into a lake. Don't go. You ask a lot of questions, the chef observes through narrowed eyes. Must make you hungry. He waves a hand at a stove. Something to eat? No. The chef shrugs. Suit yourself, he says. Magic, eh? Is there a way to, like, get into one of these buildings and teleport myself up here? Because going through the front is stupid. This is not going to work. Just walking up through here and going like, "Hey guys, what's up? Let me just come up through there." We're really zoomed in, aren't we? But I feel like coming back this way? I don't know. Let's try it. I think going off to the side might work. Oh my. You return to the middle of the small square. Guards patrol the area. As you walk, you become aware of 3 spindly figures staring in your direction. Womp womp womp. Sightmasters! The large eyes are a sure giveaway. They are sightmasters, like the one you encountered in the barracks, except these are out of uniform and dressed in casual clothing. What are they doing so far from home? One beckons you over. You approach, warily recalling the corruption of the sightmaster in the outer yards. Their leader leans into you and whispers. "Analander," she nods. "The whole fortress is looking for you. And here you are, waltzing around dressed as a monk." What are you doing here? A few of us have made the journey, the site master responds. To prepare the ground for you, Analander. Her companion produces a heavy, scratchy-looking coat, held together by thick ties. Put this on, she hisses. It is a cloak of disguise. You've never seen such a cloak before. It seems remarkably bulky for a cloak of disguise. It's made from gold crest feathers, one of the site masters says. It'll make you invisible. The site master with the cloak pushes it at you. Wear it! Alright. Thankful for allies, you accept the coat. Is this a trap? You place your pack down as the site master drapes it around you. She cinches the ties. The fit is rather uncomfortable. Looser, pray, you say. Oh, don't worry, the site master replies. You will get used to it. Oh, God. As she speaks, the coat... What am I doing? I feel like I'm being strangled by the coat. The coat gets tighter. You struggle trying to remove the coat, but the ties will not come undone. Now, says the site master with a grin. This wouldn't be much a holding coat if you could wriggle out of it, right? The coat's grip tightens again. You can barely breathe now. The coat is tightening further. You do not have much time. Do I have a spell? You cannot cast anything. The coat has pinned your arms to your sides. Apparently I need to actually move around to do this. You hear a bone in your chest crack under the pressure. You must escape. Okay, if we can't even move our arms, this won't do anything. This won't do anything. I could just run at them. Let's do it. You leap at one of the site masters, bowling him over. The two of you fall in the dust. With your arms pinned, you cannot wrestle, so you sit on his chest. In desperation, he clumsily strikes out with a dagger, but he misses your flesh, cutting the ties of the coat instead. Realizing his mistake, he rolls away as you scramble up. You throw off the cursed item and breathe deeply, but there's no time to enjoy the sensation of being able to breathe once more. The site masters have all snapped their weapons out. It will be 3 against 1, and these are Analan's most highly trained warriors. In the name of the king, sheath your weapons, you hiss. The site masters laugh with their cruel, empty voices. Something terrible has happened to these creatures. The king is a tortoise, lying belly up, and Mompang is an eagle. Run away! Oh, damn it. You turn and run, but the site masters are too fast. One tackles you to the ground, and you are unable to fight off all 3. The guards in the middle of the square come to life at the sight. The site masters are still haggling for a larger reward as you are neatly trussed up. Wait, before I go anywhere. Wait. Oh, I can't do anything. I'm just brought over here. Bound and gagged, you are dragged by your ankles by 2 guards who mutter about the trouble caused. They gossip to passing companions about you. You attempt to bribe them, offering rewards and fabulous riches, but through the gag it is little more than I'm gagged. Than the mummery of an idiot. The guards ignore you. Hopelessly, you are dragged into the office of the commander of the guard. Hey, let's do something unrealistic and eat. There we go. I'm bound and gagged, but I just ate a meal and an apple for dessert. The room is windowless, but lit by half a dozen lamps scattered about. Here's our friend. Here's a guard. That's a picture or a hole in the wall with someone's poking out. I'm guessing the former. Khartoum, commander of the guards of Mompang, sits behind a wooden desk covered in scattered parchments. His office is well organized, without the usual detritus and debris you've come to expect from the rest of the Citadel. The only personal touch is a portrait of a beautiful woman above him. You don't recognize her. You look over Khartoum, somewhat surprised to see that he is human, unlike the orcs and dark elves that make up the bulk of the guards. His square features tell you he is not from Analand. He might be a renegade from the lands to the east of Kakhabad. The Analander standing right before me, murmurs Khartoum. I should have killed you as fast as possible. Try it. He stares back at you, and you see fear creeping at his eyes. They tell the strangest stories about you. They say, for instance, that you are over 1,000 years old. They say you destroyed the village of Kariyama in retribution for giving birth to the Archmage. They say you laid waste to the ancient world. And what do you believe? He shrugs. In the end, I'm a soldier. I believe I can run you through with my sword, and if you get up again afterwards, I believe I can run you through again. I believe that if I toss you into our highest cell, you will not fly away. If you kill me, I will come back for you. He holds your gaze for a moment and laughs. Well now, he exclaims, you really are as black-hearted as they say, aren't you? Be better than put this immortality of yours to the test. Guards, take him to the block and don't waste another moment of my time. You yank one arm free, then leap towards Khartoum, but the guards will not fail to protect their leader. They soon have your arms twisted up behind your back. The commander is grimacing. Get this one out of my office, he demands. Remove his head, and bring it back to me. I need somewhere to keep my pencils. Like what, in my mouth or eyeballs? What are you talking about? Eye sockets? Oh boy, so I'm gonna have to get out of this. Between, now in the chopping block. Surely there's someone that is on my side out here. Your head bumps over the cobblestones as you are dragged up a rough wooden block. A massive man, shirtless but masked, lounges in the shadow of the wall with an axe. The guards call him over. Welcome, he says, spreading his arms. Always nice to see a new face. What would your name be, then? Hate to have a face without a name. You say nothing. Oh, no reason to be like that. We can still be civil. That's all we've got, or that's all you've got in your last moments. That and the state of your underwear, he leers at you. Suddenly the man falls silent, looking up at the tower above as though something had caught his attention. You try to take advantage of the distraction and slip away, but the guards are still holding you tight. Yes, my lord. At once, my lord, the large man says to the empty air. Then he turns back to you. The orders given. Well, it doesn't look good for you. He scoops you up and positions you on the block, securing an iron band around at the base of your neck. You close your eyes and whisper a quiet prayer. The executioner hefts his axe. Oh boy, it's happening. Its edge gleaming in the sun. Look on the bright side, he remarks, blade quivering in the air. Not every day the archmage comes to watch me work. The axe comes down. Oh! You have been executed! You feel the cold veil of death surrounding you. But a moment later you find yourself moving upwards. How is this now? L, nope. M, nope. C, E, D. Do not cast a spell, but rather it casts you, pulling you open only to scatter you into the winds. What? Is this going backwards in time? What do you mean the narrow alleyway? It is. Oh my god. You're being wrenched in directions you did not know existed. The pain is unbearable, and just when you think you will go mad from it, the forces tear you apart. Then you hit the ground in one piece in the thin alleyway leading from the gate. It is where you met the beggar, but he is nowhere to be seen. You have lost 1 point of maximum stamina. You pat yourself down. You are quite alive. What is more, you have all your possessions and gold and knowledge intact. The narrow alley mouth opens onto the square. The sun is almost set, and the sky has turned a deep purple. Soon it will be dark once more. So, wait, oh, we still have... So, wait a minute. So we went back... I think Z is to, revive the dead, right? And so it was kind of used on us, and then this beggar, old man beggar guy that we ran into that brought us to, like, that one place, kind of made it as, like, a checkpoint in time, so that now if we die, we'll always go back here, probably lose the stamina, but never have to go all the way back to where we broke in, which is back here. So all of this that we did before is stuck in time. Oh, not this, though. Huh. Because we went through the kitchens, came up here, went over here. So everything out here, we have all this knowledge. We don't have to go this way. So we have all that information, but we've never been there. Okay. Interesting. Let's keep going a little bit. You emerge from the alley into the edge of the main square. Let's just go straight up the middle here. Another night begins. You try to find a place to sleep. You stride out into the middle of the public square where Wamping's inhabitants go about their business. In the center is a huge statue of a faceless man holding a crown aloft, the Archmage. I'm not going to sleep against the statue. In fact, I'm going to try going this way this time. This section is dominated by a wide road that leads upwards towards the inner tower. Guards flank the way, scowling at anyone who gets too close. Nearby, you also spy a pillory. The moon moves slowly across the dark sky. Let's just see what happens. I'm curious. You walk across the square towards the paved lane on the north side. Unlike most of the roads in Montpang, it is clean and sparsely populated. It curves around the mountain on which the Archmage's tower stands, climbing slowly. A few yards from the square, a group of guards blocks the road. They stand sharp and to attention, sheltering in the shade of a nearby hut. But it's dark, though. Two of them hold snarling dogs on chains. Take a moment to watch the guards. They stand in a huddle, watching the road to the south. You might be able to slip around the hut and take the road beyond without being seen. The road is wide and clear, with the rising rock on one side, and a drop on the other. There are no places to hide. One of the guards spies you and stamps forward. The nearest comes out to greet you with a growl. Well, guard snaps. Why are there so many guards, you ask? To stop the likes of you from coming past, she replies stubbornly. Where does this road lead? You what? The inner fortress, can't you see it? May I pass? Not a chance, only guards up here, and they have to have some business as well. Try going past me, and I will skewer you myself, however nicely we rub along. What? She grins. This chattering is getting on my nerves, she growls. No civilians allowed. That includes your lot, brother. Back off. The guard crosses her arms, scowling at you. Other guards mill about nearby. There seems no way past. You head back towards the square. Yeah, I wonder. Do I have, like... So I'm wearing that. I had to discard my other clothes. Okay, never mind. You head back to the north side of the square. The section is dominated by nearby is a pillory. Okay, let's check out this pillory. You walk over to the pillory. Behind it, a gallows looms, new swaying in the breeze. The moon sets. More stars appear. The stocks are empty. It seems prisoners are returned to the cells overnight. You look over the stocks. They are firmly built from wood, black with a tarring of some kind. The lock seems simple enough, however. Surely in a fortress of sorcerers, such a thing could not hold anyone for long. You could head out into the square or cut across to the guarded road that heads uphill from here. Okay, so we're not really getting anywhere, are we? Is this a thing? Like, what is this? I don't think that's actually a thing, like a cave or anything. How are we gonna get past this? So I'm wondering, let's hightail it through here, and get to the eastern square. So yeah, blah. Let's make a move. Since we already know about this, it's not a big deal that we don't actually read it, you know, because we've already done it. Oh, for the love. Oh yeah, we've done these. Yes, bless them. Happy be with you too. Okay, let's go. So that's right. We just had to bless them. I wonder if those are the same three. No, those are the three closed eyes, like cyclopsy people that shoot laser beams from their eyeballs. Small fire. Spend the night by the fire. The group around the fire pay you no attention. Okay, what happened with that? Close my eyes. Close my eyes again. You get comfortable and rest. Dream. What is left of the night is filled with visions. Jib-jibs are bouncing past you, appearing from all sides. their maniac eyes all but popping from their heads. You are standing on top of a tall, black-tiled tower, clinging onto its tiles with one hand, while with the other, you wave something in the air. What is it? You look in your hand to find you are holding nothing less than the crown itself. And then you hear a cawing sound, and a great shape moves towards you. A birdman? No. A gold-crest eagle, shimmering into view. The Sight Masters have seen you. They are taking you home. So in this stream, they're good. Maybe. Alleys of East Mompang. During the day, you lost a bit of stamina, maximum stamina, ran out of provisions, died, and found 2 new clues. And the Archmage is still aware of us. Yes, yes, he is. Gained 1 stamina, but now you have 15 out of 16. You wake next morning to find the narrow street still in darkness. You get quickly to your feet once more. The people gathered here have a cluster of tents to one side, along with packs of gear. A small fire burns in a dug-out pit, and they sit around it, chatting over a bubbling stew. A rat scurries over your foot and stands nearby, boldly staring. Alright, we're gonna move on. And we're not doing this alley thing. We're gonna run. We're gonna see if we can get through here and check out this area. We'll do that next time. So, still alive. We die, but we come back. Perseverance and persistence pay off. Let's see if that's the case. Alright, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Take care, and goodbye.